Hey, welcome. This is day 10, I believe, with Neo, and this is ride number 5. And so the only really serious issue I've had with him, I'll tell you why he's doing that here in a second. The only serious issue I've had with him is getting the bridle on. And it's not the bridle that bothers him, it's the process of getting that bit past his teeth. The young lady that owns him had bridled him a few times, and I think she'd probably accidentally banged his teeth. Or even if she didn't, he had an evasion habit where I bring the bridle down here and he'd start trying to evade it. And you saw that the first time I bridled him. So it's getting better. And so what I've been doing is I've been using bribery. Okay. I tried it without the bribery and wasn't making much progress. So here's how I do that. I got a little treat here for him, and that's why he's been kind of nibbling at me. So I'm gonna let him nibble on that treat for a second and realize that's the greatest thing that's happened to him all day long. Okay, then I'm gonna take the second one and just put it on top of the bit, just like that. Let him chew on that a second. So this is maybe the 3rd or 4th day I've done it this way, I think the 3rd. And I'm having significant improvement here. So he's not pulling away from me now. He's not trying to jerk away from that bit. I just slid it in there. Okay, and then he dropped the treat on the ground. That's okay. So that's it's kind of cheating, but it works. And I won't have to do that forever. I'll do it probably 2 or 3 more times. And then he should be pretty much over that little thing of being afraid of, wanting that bit in his mouth. So I'll show you that. And then we're gonna ride him. Today's gonna be ride number 5. So I was just telling Emily, his owner slash best friend over here, this is probably the smartest horse I've trained in the last 10 years. He's really smart. And for the most part, that works to my advantage. He learns fast. He picks up on things really quickly, makes me look good, okay? Horses that are really smart, they can also use those smarts for evil instead of good. They learn bad habits a lot quicker than another horse would. And pretty much every Arabian in the world is like that, and this horse is part Arabian, so maybe that's where the smarts come from. For the most part, I like a smart horse, but if they start outsmarting you, you're going to have a lot of challenges trying to get them to get over that. But you can see how much better he is. This is only ride number 5. He's really soft. Okay, he's really doing a lot of things really well. The reason I asked Emily to come in here, let me walk him off. Ask him to go here. The reason I asked her to come in here is because I've not yet gotten a lope out of him under saddle. And I didn't even try until yesterday, which would have been ride number 4. And I didn't try very hard. I just asked him once or twice, and he didn't seem like he quite understood what I wanted. And since I knew that Emily was coming over today, I just decided to wait till today to get that. Okay. Okay. Okay, drop your stick down. Let's see if he changes his attitude. Okay? Yeah, he did. When you drop that stick down, 6 inches? He relaxed. So that tells me it's going to work. When I'm ready to lope him, I think he's going to lope off. But I'd like him to be a little more relaxed before I ask for it. I want him to I want to feel his body kind of relax at the trot. He's still a little bit nervous. And one way you can do that, surprisingly, is by moving around. So a lot of times if you'll start moving around, it kind of raises their anxiety just a little bit, then it helps them to relax because they realize nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of flop my arms a little here, flop my legs, kind of flopping this rein around a little bit. And if I thought he was gonna jump or anything, I can grab my night latch or something, but I don't think he is. Right there, now he kind of relaxed. Okay, now he's going back to, Emily, help me. I want to come in there and rest. Okay, so I'm going to do an outside turn here. And I want you to point the stick at his tail when I turn, right? Now, point the stick at his tail, left hand. There, like that. Okay? Now I'm going to do another outside turn. You change hands, point the stick right now. Okay? And he might just lope out of these turns here in a second. Okay, outside turn, which I've done a lot. Point. Okay, if he lopes out here, fine. Okay, come at it, just raise your stick a little more, put a little more pressure on his tail. Okay. Okay, and I'm not really asking him for a lope here, but if I get it, that'll be fine. Okay, now this time I'm going to do the outside turn, and I want you to put more pressure, and let's see if we can get him to lope. Ready? Ready to go? Now. He's on the wrong lead. He's on his right lead, going left, which he tends to do. So let's not lope him just yet. Let's see if I can change his body positioning. Like I said, bad habits with a horse like this, if he does it wrong and he gets a release, he'll do it 100 times more. Now he feels a little better. Okay, let's try it now. All right, push him into a lope. A little more. There we go. You back off. That's okay. Good. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Thank you. And see, right there, he stopped because he's totally focused on you, not me. The reason I had you back off is because my cinch is loose. My saddle was sliding. So I want to fix that here. But I'm going to fix it over here, not standing next to you being rubbed on. Okay? Woo. Okay. Okay. All right, get ready. We're going to make this outside turn here, right here, and go. All right, go. There we go. So he kicked up, back off. He kicked up because he got a little scared because he tripped with his hind legs. Okay, keep him moving. Okay. Yeah, it just scared him a little. Okay, here's my analogy for this. Think of it like when you were learning to swim when you were a kid. Okay? That's to me the best analogy I can use for teaching these horses to be ridden. He's not sure what we're asking him to do. He's not sure how to do it, and it's scary. Okay? And so, you know, there's two methods to teach a kid to swim. You can use the lessons and be real slow and patient, or you can throw them in the deep end. Okay? Both of them probably work, but one of them scares the bejeebers out of them and the other one doesn't. Okay? And the old timers mostly used that throw them in the deep end method for a lot of reasons. Not all of them, but a lot of them did. We're getting a little better. Okay, let's try and lope him this way. Let's go try loping to the left. All right, here we go. Let's go. And as soon as he lopes, you back off. Spank the ground. Do it again. Back off. Good. Good. So he didn't have to lope very far. We're going to do it again. He loped about 4 or 5 steps. Let's let him think about that. Just back off a little bit after you spank, but keep your tail. Keep pointed at his tail. Here we go. Go. Spank. Spank. Just keep pointed at his tail. Good. Okay. That's okay. Right there, he stopped because I said good and he thought I meant whoa. That's okay. Never get mad at a horse for trying hard. He made a mistake, so did I. I shouldn't have said it. It's okay. Told you, this horse is smart. So, could that turn into a bad habit? It could, so I'm going to be careful with it. 99 horses out of 100 would not have done that, but he did. Okay, one more time. One more time. Let's try to get a full a full circle, lope a full circle around the arena this time, okay? We'll try. Let's trot him. Ask him for the lope when we get right by the gate, right about now. Spank, there. Good, good, back off a little. Trying to see if I can keep him going without you. Try it again, lift it. Okay, now we'll let him stop. Ooh, okay. All right, excellent job, young lady. Both of you did great.